Yo yo yo, Seawiz coming back at ya with another Horizon Forbidden West video. This is part number 76. Um, so I went and did loads of stuff off stream. Let me show you. Why is there no sound? Okay, sounds a bit quiet. As you can see, pretty much cleared most of the map. Now, most of the story stuff I did on the proper parts, so you haven't missed any story stuff except I started doing all the rebel camps and outposts. As you can see, there was a few of them what got quite high level, and I was trying to do everything within like going up as a normal proper progression, doing it in the right order of level. But because I wanted to do non-story related stuff, so that like it wasn't boring to watch on video and on stream, I thought I'd do the rebel outposts and the rebel camps. Problem is, the last two I did were actually story related. I didn't realize the first one. I didn't realize because it only come up with a story once I beaten it, and then it said search for something. I searched for it and it was like a messaging device, and basically what it was talking about Aloy, saying that it was a Sons of Prometheus leader basically talking about Aloy, saying that she doesn't want to hear her being called a savior no more. She wants to kill her. She wants to find out her locations. Basically giving orders to the rest of the Sons of Prometheus, which this camp was the Sons of Prometheus. It wasn't originally, but the Sons of Prometheus took it over. So yeah, she stumbled across a plan of the Sons of Prometheus again, saying that they wanted her dead, and they also talked about finding out her location before Silence. So Silence is obviously involved with the Sons of Prometheus as well. But we already knew that pretty much. That was pretty obvious from the start of the game when we come across the Sons of Prometheus, and he started saying, you don't want to mess with them. They're really important, powerful people. I'm like, yeah, he's blatantly in pocket with them. It's pretty obvious. But yeah, that just further proved that he is involved with them. But basically, yeah, then we did another camp after that, and that was also Sons of Prometheus related. I did record, I missed the beginning part of it, but I started recording. It's like 6 minutes long. Maybe I'll post it now. If it's not posted after I said no, then I couldn't be bothered to do it. It's like 6 minutes worth, and I'll explain to you what it is anyway. Obviously, if you just watched it, if I did edit it in, then just ignore what I'm saying now. Basically, it was another Sons of Prometheus camp. There was a bunker. We got into the bunker. It was the same deal. Chief was saying she wanted Aloy dead again. Yeah, pretty much that was it. So we're on the trail of Sons of Prometheus again. It also said about there was information about them gathering power cells and building weapons, but apparently they've not perfected it yet. But that was the weapon we see them kill one of the Zeniths with. So there was a little bit more information about the weaponry, what they're building. They are obviously quite savvy. Like, they killed the Zenith. They're the only ones that know how to do it, pretty much. They must be, yeah, something pretty serious. Anyway, that was that about the camps and stuff. I'd done all them, so they're all out of the way. I did some arena. Got nor a Thunder Warrior. Not wearing it at the moment because it's, it's the actual stats are better, but if you look, I've only got 4 skills, whereas on this I've got 5. And the melee, it's better impact resistance, but yeah, once I've upgraded it 1 or 2 times, I'll definitely be wearing it in replacement of this. But at the moment, I still think this is slightly better. But yeah, we've got that. I'll upgrade it off stream because it takes a lot of materials, man, and they're all like big boy materials as well. Like big hard to kill machines and legendary parts and stuff. But I'll do that off stream. I also want to get the legendary bow and sharp shot bow from the arena as well, but I'll do that off stream as well. So we got that. We also did the racing. We finished off all the racing. We ended up beating the masked. This was actually a little bit story related, sort of. So we beat him enough times that the masked rider agreed to race us. We beat him. For beating him, he let us see under the mask, and then lo and behold, it ended up being one of the people from the previous game, Zero Dawn, that we actually fought with in Meridian. Nil, Nil, Nil. I can't actually remember. It was a long time ago I played that game, but yeah, apparently we did loads of killing with him and partnered up a bit. He was getting a little bit fond, like we were partners and saying all this, and she was like, we weren't really partners, but yeah, we were just like, we were 2 people helping each other because we had different causes, but the same, we needed to do the same thing to get the causes done. So they just helping each other. That was our view on it. He thought like that, and we were partners, and it seems like he's a bit fond of her and that. But anyway, he started saying about he left Meridian because it was boring since she saved it, and now there's no fighting or anything, and he wants the thrill of the chase, battle and stuff. But then he ran into the riders, and the thrill of that basically was, it was good enough for his needs, and it replaced him having to look for the fight. So he's a rider now because that's how he gets his adrenaline kick. Anyway, he offered us to come back, challenge him whenever. That was the end of that. Now, I found another cauldron as well. I went around and did all the metal flowers. Because if you remember when I got Demeter subordinate function, we also got the flower cutter, and it said, I don't know if you want to, before you go back to base, get all the metal flowers. I did that. It wasn't no story related stuff. It was just parts, green shine fragments, stuff like that. All them are done. So now we've got the cauldron to do what I found. The main quest, I think now that the Zoe quest will unlock once we give in Demeter. Also on one of the metal flowers, there was a part where we went into like a ravine, like cliffs, and it was like there was one of them longhorn flowers, but he was covered in the metal vines, so we released him. But it just said he was docile. I released him and he was just like on the ground, breathing and stuff, and he didn't move. I don't know if when we left he would have moved. It might progress to something later on in the story, I don't know, but he had a health bar on that and it was full, but he was just like, after I freed him, he didn't get up, he just stayed there, heavy breathing. I don't know, might be related to something. Freed him anyway. We'll see about that one. But yeah, Cauldron. Let me show you. Main, that's what we're doing now. Going back to give the meter back. We also got another 2 or 3 more black boxes from the metal flowers. I think we got another drone. I don't think we've given the black boxes back. Something. Yeah, I think this is gonna activate once we've give this in. That's my theory. Burst of flight. I had a look at the trophies and it started. I realised one of the trophies was about having a flying mount. So I was right. I said that there had to be some sort of flying or something. I didn't know how it was going to be implemented, but to get on top of one of those tall necks, it had to be. There was no other way to get up. Yeah. One of the after we'd done that, yeah. If you see by the writing, the Sons of Prometheus have retreated to safety after their headquarters. Sorry, I read that. The Sons of Prometheus have retreated to safety. To safety of their headquarters. Oh yeah, I'm reading it wrong. To safety of their headquarters. By its location remains a well-guarded secret. Perhaps Erend knows more. Yeah, so basically we went in and we've basically done 2 of their camps now. So they've retreated. Someone what we spoke to at one of the campfires give us the location of this camp. But yeah, we need to speak to Erend to further it. So it's obviously like some story related stuff. I think the other 2 were story related, but I just went and did them randomly by finding them on the map rather than getting the quest and then doing it. Because one of them was like, I was speaking to this lady and she was like, oh, thanks for, I can't believe we've seen you again. Thanks for helping us. And I'm like, I ain't seen you before. News to me. Obviously it was meant to happen and I just ended up doing it before I got to that part, you know what I mean? But that's fine. It wasn't that. It was the Sons of Prometheus one. It was basically originally a Tanakh camp and the Sons of Prometheus took it over. That was the first one we did. Yeah, we took it back. Then we spoke to her. She said, like, thank you. We take it back from here. But that was when I got the message and stuff. So we got to speak to Erend, but we do that when we give the meter back. That's pretty much it. Just all main stuff. I'm not. Sorry, I just wasted 10 minutes, but I mean, I had to explain because it's going to be a bit weird if you watch my last video and then this one, it's like the map looks very different to when we last finished. It was a very, it was still very misty. A lot of stuff what needed doing. But we pretty much tidied all of it up. Don't know what this is yet. I think that's going to be something important. Obviously, it's on a Black Tower area. This is the Zenith's base. This is going to be the new area. We've not needed to go there yet. But yeah, let's get on with it. When we got all the non-story related stuff out of the way. My sound's bugging out. I'm gonna go to the campfire and
Shield wing's holding up.
save and then quit because the sound's bugged. Yeah, see.
Stay alert, soldier. Got nothing to report.
There you go. We back. Alright, so we should find quite a bit of stuff out now. This is we'll talk to Erend after.
You'll get wrinkles.
I just don't get this last part.
Just go and see what Gaia's got to say. Might get some more beta
It is good to see you again, Aloy.
dialogue.
I see you have recovered Demeter.
See what she's got to say first. It won't let me. It won't let me. Yeah, see, I've got 2 more drones. Think I only need 1 more. Let's find out what's going on.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly.
Good.
I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus.
Good.
Unfortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Good, 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 good. Been working.
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores. Where would we find a
The
place
Sack
like that?
Cauldron.
Gemini.
Yep. I knew it.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges,
Good work.
would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, Will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Yeah, sounds like a plan, mate.
Hova said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood. Hi, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
Like, okay.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini.
She's not grown up in the same situation. She's just been held in captivity her whole life and been barked orders at. She's very different.
All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Is Katalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance. Which is why you will need to procure Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Could do with them weapons that the Sons of Prometheus are building as well. Yeah, how's it going, Doe's Life? Yeah, just only just started the stream, dude. Going okay, man. Just trying to get this game finished. Been banging it out for like over 100 hours now. Which is good if you want a game that you want to play for a long time, but yeah, long old game. Probably didn't need to be this long if I didn't, if I just followed the main quest it wouldn't be nowhere near as long, but I've been doing everything, so yeah, it is a grind. It's a good game though, but
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a back door to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot, one that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco.
yeah, I like to finish a game like properly, do all of it. The thing is, if you do all the main quest first and then you're like, oh, I'll do all the side quests after, by the time you've seen the story, you're like, I can't really be asked now, you know what I mean? I've seen the end of the game, I won't bother doing it. You just end up binning it off. So I just try and do it, yeah, mix all the side quests in with the main. You know what I mean? So you just get drip fed the story as you go along, that way it gets all done then. But yeah, you can definitely make this game a lot quicker if you just skip all of it, but if you're gonna pay whatever it is for full price for a game, surely it's, you know, I want to do all of it, you know what I mean? I think I've already answered it.
Have you been able to make use of Demeter's functions?
Yes. I was able to mitigate most soil conditions and restore a temporary balance. You should notice less rampant plant growth in the area.
Maybe that'll give Plainsong's fields a chance to recover.
Unfortunately, recovery in that area is unlikely without the assistance of the Utaru's land gods. I have discussed this matter with Zoe. I believe we may have a workaround.
Yeah, I'm helping her out with that.
Finally, that's gonna unlock that side quest. That side quest's been locked for ages. God, waiting for Zoe to do the code for the land gods. I had a feeling it was gonna unlock after the main. How long have you been a streamer? Not long. Yeah, I've only just really started doing it, so probably month and a half, 2 months, I reckon, something like that. Still learning a lot of stuff, still getting everything up and running properly. But yeah, well, I sit here and I play on my, you know what I mean, I play games all the time. I've always been a gamer. So you know, I got the means to stream. I'm like, well, why not? Might as well just, you know, I'm gonna be playing anyway. Can't remember if I did these. I think I did already ask these before. Not this one though.
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution.
Okay. I just said the same thing to myself when I got it. Yeah, why not, man? Like, if you're gonna be, you got the means to do it. You know, you got the setup and stuff. And you're gonna be sat there playing anyway. Obviously, as long as you're comfortable with doing it and stuff. But like, I shouldn't see why anyone wouldn't be. You know what I mean? You're literally just doing what you would normally do. Alright, you just gotta, instead of thinking something, you just gotta say it out loud. That's basically the only difference. Just commentate on everything you're doing. But yeah, isn't it? Some people probably wouldn't be comfortable doing it, but yeah, I mean, you get like all the VTubers and that now, so even if you're not comfortable with putting your face on, you know what I mean, you could just do the VTube route. You don't even need a camera, to be honest. Look at Lyric. Lyric don't use a camera, and he's like he's one of the top dogs. So yeah, man. Yeah, get on there and do it. Who knows? I'm just doing it just for fun, but it'd be nice to make something of it. Would be.
There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
Yeah, I can't say that I watched Dream, but obviously, yeah, I've heard of him like many times. He's one of the big Minecraft YouTubers, isn't he? I think he does Twitch as well, doesn't he? But I don't know if he does. Yeah, I think he does do Twitch. But yeah, most of his growth is from YouTube, I think. But yeah, I see that he did his face reveal. There's people crying and all sorts about it. Like, come on now. Some people are like proper fanboys, but I mean, it's good. That's what you want. You want some, like, if you want to make something of yourself, you need some people to be fans of you. You know what I mean? But yeah, people are going crazy over that, his face reveal and stuff. Just another dude, isn't it? That's the way I see it. Just another dude. Yeah, all in their feelings, exactly. See that one dude? He's like literally bawling. He's like, oh, he's so beautiful. What the fuck?
So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
And so I have a group of friends. Yeah, I mean, of course, man. Like, yeah, the stream's open for everybody. It's cool, man.
I'll be on my
I
way.
mean, I ain't doing nothing too
She's
crazy. I'm
safe
just like,
travels.
I'm just chilling.
This Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith. Yeah, a very angry one. As like my...
Let's just say I hear about you going west.
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
Yo, how's it going? The Dark Prince? Yeah, I mean, I should have some restrictions on them sound alerts, but I probably will do it in the future. But who cares? For now, so it's fine. This game is beautiful. Yeah, I keep saying that every time I play it. It's yeah, it's crazy, crazy. Some of the scenery and that, you like think about it as well. This is all just generated from someone's like imagination. Obviously, not just one person. So it's a whole team in it, but like to just create the world the way they have, it's crazy, man.
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. To be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is...
How's it going, Courtney, Chevy?
But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Make myself useful.
Just give it time.
Air Nation support, is that like, is that those like little motto stream thing? Yo, Dark21, how's it going? That's our community, sweet. What is it? Just like a group? You just a little group, and you all just pop into each other's streams and show support for each other, or you actually like real life friends, or like how do you all meet, sort of thing? Yeah, we're all streamers, content creators. Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, it's good, man. Cause I bet I'm probably at the bottom of the directory. You know, most of the time I'm streaming to myself, but like I said, I'm just doing it because I was gonna be on here playing anyway. So I'm like, I got the setup to do it. I'll just stream it. Obviously, that's, you know, fair play. Thank you very much for popping by. Good, man. Air Nation, Huggy, Freezy, how's it going, dude? Jojo Catch 40, how's it going? Thank you for popping by. Just chilling. Where you all from?
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
California, nice.
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it.
Wanna know what's going on with these Sons of Prometheus though. Does everyone here finished this game all the way through? Obviously, I see a few of you have played it, commented on it already.
I found out more about the Sons of Prometheus.
Played the
They
first
definitely
one.
have a base.
Yeah.
It's a place called First Forge. We just have to find it.
First Forge? That's it then. I know where that is.
You found one of them? A Sons of Prometheus operative?
He was posing as a Delver, but my focus locked onto his. When he saw me coming, he ran. I caught up with him, and he tried to crush his focus. But there was still data on it. A bunch of locations and coordinates. One of them was called First
Canada,
Forge.
sweet.
I didn't know what it meant till now.
Nice job.
You know me. Ancient tech expert.
Send me those coordinates, okay?
Now hold on, Aloy. I'm coming with you. Asera is the last of a line of killers that murdered Ursa.
True.
And I need to be there when she goes down.
Of course. Send me the location and I'll call you when I'm close.
All right then.
Okay.
You've been looking at any
Is it
interesting
cool if I
data?
send you a private
Something to
message?
look at a while back. And she found the mother of all
I
forges.
mean,
They called it
yeah,
sports.
go ahead, man.
Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
I think I'd have to pop into my Twitch though, because currently at the moment I'm reading your all through. I got a pop out chat on my OBS. Oh, it's blocked. Is it? I'll have to wait there 2 secs. I'll jump in and see what's going on with it. But yeah, I'm just looking at the chat through a pop out on OBS. Find it's just a bit easier on a computer, you know what I mean? It's comment. I don't think that's showing on stream. They were sussing this out, like I ain't been doing it very long. I don't think that should be showing. No, it's not. Have a look. Oh damn, I have to go on my other account. I got another channel, see. I do a bit of DJing. That's a totally different channel. Twitch, Have a look. What's going on with these blocked messages? If you're interested, stop by 5 PM EST and see what we do and what we are about, and see if it's for you, and learn how we can help you grow with views and flows. Come to Hyena Nation. Just an invite. 5 PM EST. I'll have to have a look what time that is. GMT. I'm not sure how it converts. I think that'd be like probably like 10 or 11 UK. I don't know. I'll have to have a look. But yeah, I'll drop by and have a look. I'll drop by. But if I work out and to unblock the message, that should still come through, yeah. I don't even know where that. Streaming tools, settings, got to be under settings. Stream. Disconnect protection. I don't know why that would even be blocked. Why would they block my messaging as default? Because I definitely hadn't turned that on. I gotta try and find where the setting is to brand schedule featured. Gonna be in this. Or would have been on the stream settings. That'd be like channel settings, wouldn't it? Security setting. That was a security setting. Let me have a look. But yo, yeah, I'll come check it out. That's yeah, like big up to everyone that come in, and you know what I mean? Like I said, I was probably at the bottom of the directory with 0 views. I'm here talking to myself and stuff, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. Like I said, I'd be here playing anyway, so yo, just big ups to everyone that popped in. Least I can do is comment see what you lot are about as well. So good. Why they gotta make this so difficult, man? Yeah, like I said, why would they even do that? Why would they block people from messaging you as a default? It's very Very weird. There's just like so many sections. Home, manager, analytics, community. There's like multiple things in each one. Settings, stream channel moderation. It's like, come on. Not gonna be extensions. Streaming tool. Ah, it's not that. Viewer reward. Stream. Thought it would be in this, but there is no security thing. Channel. No. Brand schedule featured. No. I just want to find it now just for principle, like, because no one else could message me either. So I want to change it. Moderation. It's not going to be in that, nah. It's just not even in settings. That's very weird. Maybe I shouldn't be in the creator tab. Maybe I'm in just totally the wrong thing. Yeah, I reckon I'm in the wrong. I don't reckon I should even be in this creator tab. Manager. Dude. Click on your icon and go down settings, not the dashboard. Click on your icon. Yeah. Just totally in the wrong thing, man. Totally in the wrong thing. Security and privacy. Block whispers from strangers unless you whisper them first. Stranger is anyone who is not someone you follow, someone you subscribe to. Mods, editors. And that must be it. That must be on by default. I can't remember ever coming in and turning that. Turning that on. Maybe I did, man, who knows. I have got a very bad memory. I just don't, yeah, I don't remember doing it. That's unblocked. That should, people should be able to message me now. Yo, that was, that took way too long. It is what it is.
I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure?
Yeah, Twitch loves making things harder. Yeah, they do.
I mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty
I
bunch.
sent it over. It be
handle it.
saved. Yeah,
In
yeah.
the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
I shut it down. I didn't even totally forgot what I was doing it for.
Are you sure that's what the data says?
I'm telling you, it's a drink,
Have a look.
but it's soft.
How is it soft?
It says here it has
There we go.
bubbles in it.
Well, we can't expect to make sense out of everything the old ones did.
Okay, so it's just a link to pop by. Yeah, I'll have to check out 5 PM CST. Let me see what time that is. GMT.
This should help.
CST UK. That's 11 o'clock tonight. Yeah, I can do that, man. I'll pop by. See what's what. See how everybody's doing. See what you're all about. See what's going on. No problem.
And of course, data corrupted.
So we are going to try and find more people to help. Hope you have a great stream, man. Hopefully we'll see you later. Yeah, cool, man. Thank you, just for popping in, just saying hello. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Yeah,
I just
see what it's all about.
You would too, if you knew everything.
Yo, take
girls
it
know
easy,
about
people.
Everything.
Nice to not speak to myself.
A whole army of machines to kick your sorry behind once she's fixed.
Well, I guess I just better stay on her good side then.
Yeah, I'll be there, I'll pop by. Yeah, later, people.
Aloy, you're here. Did you meet with the Quen already?
Not yet.
After all the trouble you went through getting those subfunctions, seems unfair you have to deal with these Quen on your own too.
It's safer this way. They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro. How he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work.
Yeah, he was basically... Ted Faro, let's be honest, he's the one that caused basically most of this.
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
She sees them as gods though, so they're not really replaceable by another just machine. What they're saying is right. They are just machines. The tribes just see anything. They don't know any different.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
Where is Zoe then? can't see her even building.
If I get Omega clearance and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch if I need anything.
We'll be ready. Everyone's been briefed on the pulse generators as well.
Good.
Gotta speak to Beta, and I gotta speak to Zoe, and I gotta speak to Katalo as Funny. Yeah, nice. Eyes. Gives you quite
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own.
yeah, gives you quite a bit.
Yeah,
Takes a long time to refill though.
that's like my uncle Laurent. Man didn't smile.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do.
Healing, yeah, that's gonna unlock the side quest. That side quest's been locked for quite a while. I did have a feeling it was gonna be linked doing the main. But I had so much unrelated story stuff to do. It took a long time to get back to a point that we're back on main quest now.
How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one's spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when
She's
Gaia recovers.
she's pissed.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
That might be something to do with I did it off stream, but I did say about it at the beginning when I opened one of the metal flowers and it led into a ravine, and I freed a land god. But it was just, I freed it and it didn't move. It was just like breathing heavily. Probably to do with this. Somehow I've got to restore them and give them energy and life back somewhere, I should imagine. Yeah, healing them. That's what's gonna be the next. That's what that side quest is gonna be. It might even send me to that that actual land god, the plow machine. Wouldn't surprise me.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
Well, there's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
That was Do we found.
Okay. Tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot.
Well, we know where one of them is.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again...
Yeah. I see the shrine.
Thanks for your
The shrine was there at
We're
the...
not gonna let your people starve, Zo. I promise.
Yeah, the shrine was there at the beginning of the ravine. This is definitely... Yeah. That's Do. That's Do for sure.
Well, I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Okay, so we're getting sort of feeling like there's an end in sight. But I mean, there's so much like it's not like if I was doing just main quest, then maybe we could it would be done quickly, but because I'm doing everything, it probably, even though there's an end in sight, it still probably will take a good while, I should imagine. Which is good, man. I'm enjoying the game. It's a good game.
Where have I seen this before?
Talana must have left this for me on the way back east. I wish she could have stayed. But I know Meridian and the Lodge need her.
Talana. Yeah, I remembered it. I remembered Talana from the first game.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean.
They did.
I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
Probably never seen them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hekarro sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
Yeah.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the Ten fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hekarro would have it so as well.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored. What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training.
I still need to complete one more strike. I had a look at some of the trophies because I want a platinum. That's why I've been doing everything. Trying to get a platinum. I platinumed the first game, so I thought I'd do it on this game as well. But yeah, I need to still beat another strike player. So I need to beat 2 and I've only done 1, so I'll do it off stream. Just
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
bit of useless info.
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
By the 10.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements,
I know who to call. I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
thank you, Aloy.
Okay. We got the Zoe one and that one. 2. That's obviously gonna be when we get our first flying mount. Kinda spoiled. A little bit of a spoiler to myself when I was looking at the trophies. Trophy for mounting flying mounts. So I'm like, I knew there had to be some sort of flying. There was no way to get on top of that tool neck. And cauldrons 40. Just give the drones. I'm not decided on what I want to do. The order yet.
Beta's so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative all the time. I mean, we're clones of the same woman, and yet... she couldn't be more different from Elizabeth.
I mean, you are the way you're raised, though, innit? It's like how people's I know this is a bit out there, but it's like with dogs. How everyone says that one breed, like Staffies or Pitties, are violent dogs, but you can't, just because it's the same breed, you can't put every dog in the same category as being violent. It's not the breed. It's
it's the way they're brought up. Obviously, they're very strong dogs, which is why when they do turn bad, they're a problem.
But if there were two of me walking around...
But it's all about ownership and
Come on.
how you're raised, man.
So am I.
Obviously, sometimes, you know, dogs and people just are wired wrongly. But even then, there's, you know, you can still work on changing them to what you would call acceptable. What you would call the norm. Why is that? I think that's a power sow. I've grabbed that power sow, yeah, quite a few times. I've not found
The door's unlocked now.
where it goes.
What was this room for?
That's where it goes.
This was intended as a diagnostic center to monitor machine activity in the repair bay below. It appears most of the equipment was damaged, likely from Minerva's control of this facility.
Yeah, she did try really hard to keep me out.
Okay.
The power cell could fit here.
Yeah, I know where the power sow is. Better go on and grab that.
Vault. I found a locked door behind the vent in the basement. Wonder if that's it.
But we need the code for it. I've got to be more careful. Jensen almost caught onto my plan while we were going over the diagnostic center specs. I've got nothing against the rest of the team. I'm sure they've all got family and they're gonna meet up with in Elysium. But me, I couldn't even bury August. There's nothing of him left besides my memories. I won't let those blink out of existence too. The vault's for us, no one else. 11 more weeks before we lock the blueprints. Then the rest will be up to Gaia. So
We've got to be more careful. Jensen almost caught onto my plan while we were going over the diagnostic center specs.
Could have just played it.
I've got nothing against the rest of the team. It's just... I'm sure they've all got family they're gonna meet up with in Elysium. But me? I couldn't even bury August. There is nothing of him left besides my memories. I won't let those blink out of existence too. The vault's for us, no one else. 11 more weeks before we lock the blueprints. Then the rest will be up to Gaia.
Hey, the vault. Gotta try and get in there. Sure. Let's speak to Beta and then we'll go grab the energy cell.
Hey, me again. Was there something else?
She is very negative.
So do you have everything you need to build the rig and pulse generators? Gaia sent me the schematics. The designs are modest, without the capabilities of Hephaestus, but they should work. Not that it matters without a mega clearance. I'll find it. Just try to have the transport ready by the time I get back.
Dying to go to the toilet. Let me just...
So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to? Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing. But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about? He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving. It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter. I don't think I'd be suited for any of them. Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora, then.
I mean, true though.
I'll be going. Okay. Bye.
Feel kind of bad for her, but I mean, she basically was just held captive and was doing the Zenith's dirty work her whole life. Pretty much locked up from everything. I think we can make another one of. Huh? I don't know. I know we can do this one. Okay. I keep spending resources doing them fabrications. In all honesty, I don't use the overrides that much. I should probably save the parts for my uniforms and weapons, to be honest. But I say that once I've just literally just spent them. How do I get up to the where the power cell was? Because I don't come to this base that often. Every time I come here, it's like, yeah, I can't remember where everything is. Not that way. I think we have to go this way. Think. Yeah, it's the power cell. We need to get this to where Beta is. Man, I got a pit. Man, my back is killing me. I hate this sofa, it's so bad. No back support at all, it just forces you to slouch. You literally can't stop yourself from slouching. It's not got a straight back, it's like puffed out like this. So there's at the bottom where your bum would be, it's like, so it forces you, it pushes you forward. It's so bad, it's so bad, man, it's trash. Literally causing me pain.
Okay, the console has power now. From the looks of this data, Festus has been trying to hack into the repair bay.
I wonder if what, bet the code is Maybe it's 279468. If you look, there's a number on each one of them. 1, 2, 6. Sure, 6.
Okay, doesn't look like it's been able to.
Can't even remember how to get to that door, in all honesty. I think it's this way. Nah, it's not this way. Wouldn't mind looking to test that code. Is it up there? Might be this way. Really can't remember. There it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. There's 7 numbers. How am I supposed to know which one it is? Pair B. Damn it. I don't think it is. Gonna be the what I think. I mean, it's worth a try. I'm never gonna find what. Two, 5. I don't know. I've lost. I can't even find where it is now. Thought it was called Repair Bay. It's not on the glyphs. Not contract. There it is. No, it's not. There it is. 1, 2, 7. 2. One, 2, 7, 9, 4, 6, 8. 2, 7. One, 2, 7.
Someone needs a code. Maybe there's data in the facility that can help.
It's worth a try. What did she say? One, 2, 7, 9, 4, 6. One, 2, 7, 9. I don't think we found it yet. It was worth a go. It was worth a go. Thing is, if we do it by all them numbers, there was actually an extra 1. So there was actually 8 numbers on that log page.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Dial's own personal blacksmith.
It was worth a try. Skip these drones.
Welcome back.
Okay, data module's in.
One more. One more black box. One more drone. We need to go and speak. Well, we might as well wait till we get the last black box before we speak to the Untala. Deliver the ornament to Stemma. Ah. Forgot about that. He does like the lights in Vegas, the ornaments change the lights. I don't think these are like really important main story things. But I think now we'll be doing second verse. Obviously we're doing it in order of level. Let me leave this place and get to a campfire, and then I can end this section. And I can go to the toilet because I am breaking my neck. Holy.
Aloy, it's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
Okay. That's for pharaohs.
I see you, champion. Sit, please. If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
A squad of young ones recently returned to Scalding Spear, our main settlement just west of here. Apparently they lost a soldier to machines during a training mission in No Man's Land. Just goes to show that the wilds can be just as dangerous to the east as they are here. Be careful out there.
Will do.
New errand. So that's our next thing we're doing then. Cora and her squad return to Scalding Spear, departing ways with Jax and Cora. I appreciate seeing the front again. 3 skill points.
I get the feeling that might be Sokora's squad.
You can trust
I should check up on her when I can.
Landscape's food. It's deadly out here.
Alright. That is that's gonna be it for this part for my YouTube peoples. That is part number 76. Done and dusted. Found out a lot of information. And yeah, we're getting close to an ending. I say close, but it probably will still be a good significant amount of game left. Which, yeah, I ain't got a problem with. But yo, hope everybody enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one, people. This is CWiz, part number 76. Done.